Hello everyone, welcome back to Leela Shri Inspires. I'm Leela Shri, today here with you to discuss the lesson A Letter to God, the class 10th. So, this lesson is written, the author of this lesson is G.L. Finnitz. This lesson totally revolves around the idea of having unquestionable belief in something, which is God. Here, the lesson characters are Lencho, postmaster, postman, and God. So the character Lencho has an unquestionable faith in God. He even does not trust the people. He only trusts in God. So let's see that how the story goes. Lencho is a farmer who lives in a solitary valley. In the valley, he is the only one living with his family. So he was like, he has a small corn farm. So he used to uh, agriculture it and earn some money. But here comes the real devastation. What was it? He was like, my corn, mainly for each and every farmer, the rainfall, the rain is a medicine and the main power which helps them to earn more money. Because due to rain, the yield will come. Because of that, he was also like seeking the help that please pour a shower on us, please give a downpour. He was asking for the God. As known, God granted him the downpour, but this downpour slowly turned into the devastation as a hailstorm. First he thought that the downpour, the rain, was like the new coins, but now after it turned into the heavy hailstorm, he thought that it's a plague of locusts, and it covered all his crop with the salt. Why don't we use sugar? Why do we use salt in this term? Because salt refers to something which is happening bad over there. Sugar is a sweetness or the positive thing. Therefore, in this part, we are gonna use salt, not sugar, for describing the event. Okay. So the hailstorm covered the crop whole with the salt, which means the hailstorms are covering the destroyed the crop. Okay, shall we read this? No need, right? We'll go forward. So, these are some pictures. Please go through them. I hope that everyone knows hailstorm. It's so beautiful, but sometimes it seriously destroys. After knowing this, when Lencho was first very happy, but soon his happiness turned into a big devastation, I'm sorry, a big devastation and a big thing which turned him very, very, very sad. But now, with this disheartened heart, he was with his family telling that, don't worry, we have the Almighty, we have the God who helps us with everything. So now I'm gonna write a letter to God so that He helps me. So he starts writing the letter. He explains his situation. He writes that he pleads God to send him 10 pesos. The pesos is a currency of Mexico or Latin American countries. So he pleads the God that, oh God, please send me 100 pesos so that I and my family can survive this whole year happily. And he writes the God that explaining the situation, what happened. And finally, he posts that letter in the mail. Okay, so the address was also like God, the pearly gates, heaven. Wow, so nice, right? He has a great faith that God Himself will come and take the letter. So, first the postman sees the letter and he was like, what is this? How a person can write a letter to God? He's mad or what? But afterwards, this letter was handed over to the postmaster. For he was an amiable and a fat person. He's very, very friendly person, the postmaster. So when he sees the letter, he started laughing by tapping the dust. But soon the situation turned very serious. He was like, why am I laughing? The person, the Lencho has a great faith on the God. Now I can't break this fate by telling that God's address is not found, so we didn't give this letter. Let me help him. The situation of Lencho is seriously very sad to know. Each and every farmer has a situation right now. So let me help him by giving my amount, my salary. So he takes some of his salary, a part of his salary, and even he kept a art act of charity through which he collected some money from his colleagues, from his friends and family members, and collected one more than half, which is 75 pesos. 75 to 80, 70 to 85 pesos, like that will take. But exact number is 70 pesos. Okay. So he collects that number and he also signed another that God. So by this, he kept the immense belief of Lencho alive. Okay. So, to his dismay, he could only collect 70 pesos. A person, even a postmaster is a person, he also has a family. So, he only was able to collect a 70 pesos. After that, he wrapped the 70 pesos in an envelope and he made a same reply like he was the god. He only gave this and all things. So, you can see the sign also. Yes. So after Lencho ran on the Sunday to the mailbox, the post box, and took out his letter. He was like, "Ha! My letter came back." He then started to read the letter, but in the letter, he only finds that there were 70 pesos. He was like, "What is happening, man? I asked God for 100 pesos and God gave me only 70 pesos. God might not have done a mistake. This employees, the people only done the mistake, I think." He gets angry finding that the amount is less than what he expected. And he again writes a letter in hurry to the God that, "God, you only sent me 70 pesos. What happened to the rest?" "See, God, maybe you sent 100 pesos, but this employees, a bunch of crooks who are there, they took off the 30 pesos. So this time you don't send through the mail. You only come and give me," he said. Wow, very nice, right? Oh, so we successfully completed the lesson. But now I would ask you some questions, guys. Okay. What see, Lencho has a great faith on God, isn't it? He has a great faith on God. Faith on God is seriously so good. But what if I told you that God sometimes help us by coming in any form, isn't it? This time God helped Lencho by coming in a postmaster form, but Lencho didn't recognize that. Indeed, he wrote another letter that these employees are a bunch of dishonesty people, the crooks. He mentioned that. How? Like, how would be it would be when the postmaster reads the letter that I'm a crook? How it would be, isn't it? So having faith on God isn't bad, but see that your community means the humans are also good. They may also think to help you understanding your situation. Have faith on God as well as your friends, family members, and your near and dear, because who knows that God would come in which form to help us. Okay, be a bit like Lencho, but not like Lencho, so that you question others even if they do the good things for us. So, is the lesson clear? It's a very nice lesson, right? Isn't it? So please go through the lesson once again, read NCRT word by word and read the vocabulary. We have a very great vocabulary. So read that, use a big word, use some good words and new words, learn them and learn even this question answers. Okay? Chalo friends then. Thanks a lot. Please do subscribe our Leela Inspired channel and share to your near and dear. Thank you. Have a nice day.